Under Barack Obama's portrait, Trump described him as one of the most divisive political figures in American history. And he criticized Obamacare as highly ineffective and affordable. So what's wrong with that? It is highly ineffective, and it is unaffordable, and he was divisive. Well, the ladies on The View, they just went nuts about this. Joy Behar, she said on her national show, when are they going to invoke the 25th Amendment? Does he have to run naked into the White House or what? Here's Joy Behar in cut number 3.
I want to read what he says about Barack Obama, because we love Barack Obama, and it's wrong of him. He writes, and he acts like this is real in history. A community organizer, one-term senator from Illinois, and one of the most divisive political figures in American history. Why? Because he was black? Mm-hmm. Why? No. Everything is about race with him.
Yes.
Is it?
Well, it might also be the jealousy of how well he did. It for people that...
Well, Obama lives rent-free in his head. For sure. Yeah. For sure. He will never be the type of President Obama was. He's not going to win that.
But when are they going to invoke the 25th Amendment? Does he have to run naked into the White House or what? What is that amendment for, if not for this?
He's doing this to trigger people.
The 25th Amendment. Now, they think that the 25th Amendment should be used to remove Donald Trump from the Oval Office because of some descriptions under photos. I mean, this is laughable. Did you ever hear them talk about the 25th Amendment when Joe Biden was sitting in that same office? That is a prime example of how the 25th Amendment should be used. Because we had a president under Joe Biden who had cognitive issues. There were times he appeared to not even know where he was. I mean, how many times did we see him being escorted off of a stage because he didn't know how to get off the stage? He didn't know which direction to go. How many times did we see him literally air shaking hands with somebody who wasn't even standing there? How many times did we see him flub his lines when he had a teleprompter right there in front of him and he could not even read that? That's a situation when the 25th Amendment is used when the president is not capable of serving. Not because you don't like what he says, not because he's making fun of your favorite president. And I think the most laughable part of that was when they were talking about, I think it was Sonny Hudson was saying that that Barack Obama is living rent-free in Donald Trump's mind. Guess who's living rent-free in their minds? Donald Trump is living rent-free in Joy Behar's mind, Sonny Hostin's mind, that Whoopi Goldberg's mind, all of them. And he trolls them. He does this stuff sometimes just to get them to respond. And they fall for it every time. That's the funny part, is they're talking about him, that he's letting Barack Obama live rent-free in his mind when he's doing the same to them. 800-655-6453. Do you think the 25th Amendment should be used in a situation because a president is critical of a previous president? Now, look, I granted, maybe it's poor taste, but it certainly doesn't render you incapable of serving the office that the American people have elected you to serve in. 800-655-6453. I'm Joey Hudson, in for Mike.
Mike Gallagher.
Joey Hudson in for Mike today. 800-655-MIKE. 800-655-6453 is how you join the conversation. Email me directly, joey@joeyhudson.com, and your comments are welcome on the MyPillow text line. Always use promo code MikeG when you go to MyPillow.com. Texter says, hey, Joey, I think most people only watch The View just to see what kind of stupid stuff those idiots are going to say. I think there's some truth to that. Texter, play The View all you like. I just mute the radio during that part. No, don't mute the radio. We need to hear what these, as the previous texter said, these idiots are saying. Texter says the View hags are not ladies. I guess I've been referring to them as the ladies on the View, haven't I? Texter, call them what they are, the shrews on the spew. 800-655-6453.